Trade come out of like left field to you? How'd you kind of learn about it?
Yeah, I had no idea. It was a surprise, and was late at night too, so right before sleep. So it was a surprise to me.
What do you think
Um, Excited as always, especially once I found out where I'm going. Um, Knowing that also like Al is here, I've always liked the fan base here, pretty strong fan base from the outside, and thought it would be an exciting opportunity.
Kristaps, how are you feeling health-wise, and how was your workout this morning?
It was a good workout, building slowly back up, because once I start playing, I want to like hit the ground running. That's my goal, and feeling pretty good. So step by step.
How do you see your skill set fitting in here in Golden State, shooting, passing, cutting, all of that?
I think it will be pretty natural. I think I always say that also because I feel like I'm the type of player that can fit into any kind of offense. So I expect it to be pretty smooth. We'll see. We'll see. Of course, it takes a little bit of time to get adjusted to everybody, to guys, get used to how I like to play and where I like to get the ball. But I think these guys are very experienced. They've played at the high level for a long time, so I believe it'll be easy, and I'll also be able to learn from them.
Kristaps, the stuff you've dealt with health-wise is well documented. Why are you confident that you'll be able to stay out there and stay on the floor here?
I don't know, but I'm confident that I will. I'm confident that I will. It's just, yeah, I will do everything right, and I believe I will.
Obviously, you're on an expiring contract. How does that kind of affect your on-court play, or does it even affect you at all, knowing that there's a contract situation up in the air?
No, of course no. Honestly, like especially at this stage of my career, I know, usually like I think there's even a stat that players play like better on their contract year or something. But I don't play into that too much. I just want to finish the year strong. It's been already a little bit up and down this season, playing out. I just want to finish the year really strong on a new team, new chapter, and see where I go from there.
Knowing
Given your
Tom
time with Al Horford in Boston, has he talked to you since the trade?
Yeah, we just talked in the locker room right now. Al Horford, you said? Yeah. We just talked to Al in the locker room for a little bit, and we'll have more time to talk. And he will be probably who's going to help me like settle in even more here. Yeah, so it's good to have somebody like Al that I spent the last couple seasons together, and to have him here already. But honestly, everybody's been super welcoming as always, and looking forward to building relationships here and getting to know everybody.
knowing what you're capable of and the type of stuff that you've accomplished in the league, how frustrating was it to be so limited recently? And do you view this, joining a team with Steph, Draymond, as an opportunity for a whole new chapter?
Yeah, exactly. I think it's a great opportunity to like turn a new page. From what I've seen and the conversations I've had so far with the medical staff here and the people that work here, I have to say I'm like very surprised and very optimistic, and that I'm in really good hands, if not some of the best hands, and I think that will also add to already what I have in my mind. So I look forward to really having a surprisingly good post All-Star break, period.
Just as a quick follow to that, why were you surprised? Like, what surprised you?
What surprised me? I don't know. Just we clicked. I think we clicked in the first couple of conversations, and I already had heard good things, but I think now I just put the pieces together and I was like, okay, I see how these guys are some of the best. So I think it's just gonna help me to be healthy.
To kind of follow up on that too, what was the focus of your first conversation with Steve like at the team hotel, and do you have any previous experience with knowing Steph Curry as well too?
First conversation with Steve was very quick. We just, I was walking into the hotel, he was, going out, so we just had a brief moment, talked a little bit, and we will have more time to talk and discuss basketball and all that. And Steph has been. I've been a huge fan of Steph for a long time. He knows this. Like, I always like try to say what's up to him after the game and like tell that Steph. Just watching him from outside, he's unreal. So to play alongside somebody like that will be really cool, and I think it brings the level up for everybody. When you have somebody like that on your team, special player. It just makes everybody greater.
Are you targeting the first game out of the break?
Yeah. That's the goal.
And do you think? I'm sure these are conversations for a little bit later, but do you think it'll be kind of like ease in your minutes, or are you hoping to
48 straight.
48? All right.
We'll see what the medical staff, what they think for me. But yeah, as I said, I want to hit the ground running.
For a long time now, the Warriors have they've looked for a center who can protect the rim and also stretch the floor like you can. Specifically for the reason of playing with Draymond. How potent do you think that combination can be in the front court?
Yeah, no, Draymond's always been one of the toughest guys for me to play against. So I know who he is and how annoying he is for other guys, So to have him on my side now, it's going to be pretty cool. And yeah, I think his experience, his knowledge, his edge on the court, it's something it's something that's going to be a good mix, I think, and I look forward to sharing the court with him. Good. Thank you. Yeah.
So, sorry, but just considering that you're a veteran now and throughout all the years, what do you think is the one lesson that you think you've learned throughout your entire career that can help you kind of better get acclimated to the Warriors and just this next chapter?
I don't know. I just don't like to force anything, Like the basketball will just, especially the older you get, when you're young, you want to get the points and this, and at the end it just comes natural when you're just playing in a rhythm and trying to be the best, teammate and be the best player. It just comes natural. So I think just not forcing it and letting the game and the rhythm and everything find myself. Thank you.
Hang there. We're gonna have you hold this up and take a quick photo. Everybody who might want this, we put this in here. Hang on 2 seconds, everybody. Now, why don't you stand right in the middle of that so we get that as the background there. Maybe I should hold up the banner a little bit so I get your head above the. We're good. In the back here. Thank you. Good. Show the.